What's up guys, Raigen here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we are going to check out the Raigen Rapid Wireless Charging Stand. So of course, without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the iPhone, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. So ever since Apple slagged their own AirPower wireless charging pad, a lot of third-party companies have been coming out with their own iterations of what a good wireless charging pad could be like. So today I want to share with you guys a good one for those of you who want something that's a little bit Apple oriented and that would fit an iMac or Apple themed setup, but of course these would also work well for any other type of setup that you may have. To pop this open, it's very simple. You just slide it out, and the first thing we get is the actual wireless charging stand. Next we have the USB charger. Now you can use this stand to plug into an outlet, or you could plug it into your computer. And looks like the last thing we get are a couple pamphlets, a little thank you card, and instructions on the actual unit itself. So the wireless charging stand does come in two different variations. We have a white gray model and a charcoal model here. My favorite is this one just because I'm trying to aim for a space gray Apple setup, but of course you pick whichever one that suits your interest the most. So one of my favorite features about the stand is the fact that it acts as a stand, so you can prop up your phone on your desk, and also it charges your phone, so it's kind of like a two-in-one device, you could say. I also like the kind of aluminum stand that they have on the bottom here, which resembles the iMac stand, which I like. So again, this is a very Apple-oriented wireless charging stand in my opinion, so this will work very nicely for those of you with an Apple setup. The stand is made of metal, which I believe is an anodized aluminum, You also have a rubber pad here to keep the phone from making contact with the metal. The wireless charging pad is made of felt, so it looks fairly modern and also won't scratch up or anything like that. On the bottom, you have two rubber pads to keep the stand in place, a LED light on the side, which indicates your phone is charging, and then the cord that kind of sticks out on the back here. Here's a closer look at the charcoal model. It's more of a black rather than space gray or anything, but should work well with my setup, hopefully. So here's a quick demo. Here's my iPhone XS Max. We will place it right on the charger. You can see the light was flashing there, and light does turn red when you place your phone, and it starts charging. Now you guys are probably wondering, why did I place my iPhone in landscape mode? Now with the iPhone XS Max, it appears it doesn't want to charge in portrait mode, and I'm not sure it's because of the position of the wireless charger, but it doesn't want to work in this position, but it does work in this position. And keep in mind, I also have a very thick OtterBox commuter case on here, and it does work with a case on. And again, it doesn't want to charge my iPhone XS Max, so it looks great in portrait mode, which is a little bit more useful when you get notifications and stuff that you want to read off your phone. But unfortunately, it seems to only work in landscape mode. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's a deal breaker, but I'm a little bit disappointed that it only works in landscape mode on my iPhone XS Max and not in portrait mode, which you can use it in portrait mode, but it just won't charge your phone. Now, just to double check to make sure that's not just the iPhone XS Max, I do have a smaller iPhone 10 here, and it works when you're charging in landscape mode, but once again, it doesn't seem to want to charge when you are in portrait mode. So it's not restricted to a particular model. It seems to be that it only works in landscape mode. Overall guys, for the price of this wireless charger and the quality that you get with it, a real metal stand as well as that Apple oriented look, it's still a stand I would recommend even though you can't charge your phone in portrait mode. Like I mentioned earlier, I do like the Apple-oriented design that this particular stand has, as well as the two-in-one combo where it acts as a stand and a charger all in one. In terms of any cons or things I don't like about this, the obvious one that you guys heard so far is the fact that you can't charge your phone in portrait mode, but the other one too is the fact that I kind of wish the cable here was a little bit longer, just in case for those of you who like to put your cables behind your desk and want to charge it elsewhere, such as a power bar on the floor or something, as it doesn't seem like this would reach from your desktop all the way down to the floor. In conclusion guys, if you're looking for an Apple-oriented stand for your desk setup and you want something that can charge your phone and prop it up at the same time, you definitely can't go wrong with the Raigen Rapid Wireless Charging Stand. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments about this stand, ask away in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.